Okay, hello and welcome to that's it. My throat's going. To Friday, Thursday, Friday. I'm already broken. No, actually. Yeah, actually, you're on max health, so I don't need that on you anymore. But yeah, hopefully everyone is good. All of these. New freaking notifications, because but yeah, hopefully everyone's had a decent day. And yeah, we continuing on obviously Xenoblade Definitive Edition. Okay. So right. Zekit.
Welcome.
Okay. Yeah. It's another long, tiring day. Not much going on. Yep. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Do-do-nee. So nice having this little shortcut around here. Go on with those. Grab more collectibles so I can. Fifteen. Ah, boy. So. Actually, I have no idea what else in a minute. Hopefully, you get someone to talk with eventually. I find it hard sometimes when it's solo work. Okay. Cool. That's it. Ding. There. No, show attack from Ricky. Damn it, too soon. I don't have enough things up anyway. think I'll way back. So ba-ba-ba-ba. Quite need him. Do-do-do. Ooh, hello. Yeah.
Hi there.
Okay. Ba-ba-ba.
Welcome.
Go.
Ricky want to be even stronger.
Okay. Right, next quest.
Yes?
Oh, we should. Okay. Done. Next. Okay. Um,
Hi. Hi.
go. Hmm. So well, the game doesn't acknowledge that path exists.
Yes? What's this down here? Random little tucked away thing, which I don't recall. Well, at least I don't recall ever noticing it. Hi, Susie. Eek, Discord. Why'd you be a pain? Yeah, how's Susie? I mean, I've just never noticed that spot, that's all. So, that's all, you know, doing it. Oh, just I never paid attention or been there in the past. Oh. I mean, yeah, I'm just tired as well. Hmm? Hello? Hello? Don't get careless.
Who's shown up? Hello? Oh, there we go. So the...
Discord was being weird.
Yeah, it's been getting worse lately. Does make me a little concerned about what Seismic plans for Friday, but...
I just hope so. Certain things and hope for the best.
Okay, so that's that bit done.
Okay. How's kitties? How are kitties today?
Kiwis were well, playing around quite a lot today.
Aww.
So yeah, how about
Very happy
also
kitty.
Poppy just being well, Poppy and yeah. It's like 1 minute I'm in the
How's it going?
kitchen, she's with me, and then the next minute she's not in the kitchen. I'm like, where the hell are you, cat?
How's it going?
Yeah. Aw. So they get their treats today?
They didn't, sadly,
Aw.
because I always wait until the bowls are empty, but the bowls were not empty, so I'm hoping tomorrow. Then they shall get the treats.
Yeah, did, well, mostly Christmas shopping today. So yeah, every bit of Christmas shopping is done apart from I just need to have order what I wanted to get for the kiddies.
Aww.
Yeah, because Pets at Home didn't have it in the store.
Oh no.
Yep. So
I'm waiting on a couple of deliveries and then I am absolutely done.
yeah, I mean, there is one bit I'm waiting for arrival on as well. So
Yeah. There's something I'm waiting for you to arrive, and I'm hoping that'll arrive soon.
yeah, no, I've got all of your bits done.
Oh, I'm excited.
Don't be, because you know what one of the things is going to be.
It's probably going to be a copy of Alien Isolation.
Yep, the art book this time.
Oh my god, yes!
I actually don't know if there is one. If there is, I want one.
To be honest, I would be happier to have the art book.
I don't know, again, even though I can't really... I cannot mentally cope playing the game, still an art book I definitely want to own.
Oh god, definitely. That game is beautiful in so many
They
damn
put
ways.
so much... like, especially after what happened... I think that's actually something that was needed. After what happened of Colonial Marines, Alien needed a game, and also like the films have been not doing so well because these prequel films they've been doing kind of sucked.
I mean,
So,
I would love to watch the Alien films again.
yeah, but yeah, like as I was saying, the prequel films suck. So
Yeah.
it is the thing that, like, the franchise needed something that people liked.
Also, the book, the Alien Isolation book, is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
It does follow the game. So
Well, yeah, it's a novel adaptation of the game,
Yeah.
not the game adapting the book.
Oh, no.
Although it is kind of inspired by one of the books that followed the original book. So, because they did do a bit with the daughter in like the old school books, but nothing like what the game did. So, because they did have her in the old novels trying to find what happened to her mum. I don't believe she ever ran into the xenomorphs, though. I can't be 100% certain if that was the case, but it was the main thing. So but yeah, definitely, yeah, art book for that would be an amazing thing to own.
100%.
But yeah, Keys, like I said, I need to go online and actually order it because I didn't get home until late. So yeah, I need to go online and order that next.
How's it going?
So yeah, that's then it's just waiting on a delivery or something else. So
Yeah.
I know it's in the postal system at the moment. They even said it would be here today, but
Yeah, I had a thing from Nintendo that was supposed to be delivered today, and it never did get delivered today.
yeah.
So I think probably tomorrow I'm gonna get it. I'm just quickly checking to see when I'm gonna get that goddamn order.
Go to that one now. Right, then
Okay.
let's that's the last quest that I can acquire for the moment. Oh yeah, what was that? Dindins.
Salmon in tuna. No, salmon in gravy. I don't know why I said salmon and tuna.
Oh. Force. Oh, that's why I can't do it, because that one can't be complete. I can't complete that one yet. Okay, I'll close those for now. So, check with quests where. No, that one doesn't have anything we can trigger. No, no. Alchemoth. Aerith C. None there until after the event. Frontier Village. Ah, yes, there is some we can do now. Well, one chain of them anyway. So, go. There. Ah, man. So... yeah, so anything else then?
No.
Mm. Alright, what else is there anyway? Yeah, oh yeah, Smash Fighter's being revealed tonight. Susie? Hello?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sorry, there we go. Yeah, Nintendo put out a thing which I've seen shared on Discord, which at the Game Awards they're going to reveal the next Smash Fighter.
Yeah, I saw that one on Twitter.
I mean, as people pointed out, that that's when they revealed Joker was coming to Smash last year. At the Game Awards. I'd forgotten they revealed him at the Game Awards, so... That...
I'd forgotten a lot of things about the Game Awards last year.
Yeah. But yeah, yeah, I'd completely forgotten that's where they revealed Joker was coming to Smash, so...
Yeah.
It, in a way, does set the bar to be... Could be anything. Although I think with the Game Awards, it's going to be it's probably going to be more of a character that we're not going to expect. Or one who is really heavily demanded. I don't think it's going to be like a middle ground character. If that makes sense. I hope.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of theories going out about who it could be.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah. But like I say, for something like the Game Awards, it needs to be a special character. You can't just have it be anyone. You need it to... something that is worth revealing at the... one of these big game shows. So they it's also been announced by Jeff Keighley that there's going to be 12, I think it was. I think he said 12, or at least 12 brand new games revealed.
Yeah.
This is on top of updates for existing games.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 12 of them. So that should be interesting to see what games get announced. My big hope is maybe that we finally get even though it's not going to be a new thing, we get the first look at the Retro Studios incarnation of Metroid Prime 4.
Oh, yeah.
So is he? Hello? Discord?
Because that's been... Yeah.
Yeah, because they revealed it at E3 2017, but then we didn't hear anything until January last year, which is when they said that Retro Studios is remaking restarting the entire project from scratch. So.
Oh yeah. Hey, Savar.
Hey, Savar. How you doing? So, another game which we've heard nothing on for ages is Bayonetta 3.
Oh god, yeah.
And that was a 2017 Game Awards reveal. So, what better place to give a new update than the Game Awards? Well, it's going to get noisy later because of the Game Awards. Savar. So, you know. Though I'm also hoping we'll see some bits for obviously some of the upcoming PS5 games that I want to get. So yeah. That one done. Open those two up because there's only 2 quests left. There we go. Ricky and the team, which is good. Ricky, why did you just jump off the side of the tree? Yeah, you been doing anything to pass the quiet time then, Savar? I mean, cause, yeah, I did pop into a game today to try and pick up my copy of Age of Calamity.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were out of stock.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So good. So good.
I know, but this stupid lockdown has meant I had to take forever to get one, try and get it, and yeah.
I can't wait for you to play it though. Oh.
So. Yeah, while talking with one of the main members of staff, I usually sort of chat some of the news things too. Because we were talking about bits potentially revealed tonight.
Yeah.
He pointed out, because talking about okay, it doesn't matter what one. Okay. Sorry, I was just optioning the optional thing, and I wasn't certain if one of them was the right or wrong thing, so that's fine. But yeah, but yeah, apparently, one franchise I want to see return is the Advance Wars series.
Yeah.
And yeah, they said there is some chat going on higher up in games offices that there is something in the works, potentially.
Oh, okay.
Now bear in mind, obviously, they don't know everything truly.
Oh no.
But
this is just like a room mill sort of thing.
yeah, that's just something that some of those discussing up there have mentioned that might be something. Yeah, I do. I enjoyed Advance Wars, but Intelligent Systems has just been more obsessed with Fire Emblem over Advance Wars. Ever since Fire Emblem became popular in the West. Because that was the thing, that Fire Emblem originally was popular in Japan, while Advance Wars was, once they started releasing them in the West, because when it was back. Even that's an old franchise
Hmm.
because that started off on the Famicom because it was called Famicom Wars originally. So you're going to realise how old that franchise is.
Oh god, yeah.
But yeah, then they. But yeah, that one made it to the West first, on when they renamed it, because they called it Famicom Wars Advance in, I believe, in Japan, something like that. But obviously they just called it Advance Wars when they brought it to the West, and it gained, and it obviously people liked it over here, while they didn't really get a bit over here. Oops, I did not mean to do that. But yeah, okay, so. But yeah, but then once Fire Emblem became popular over here, why, and also the fourth Advance Wars game just didn't do very well as a whole. But like the fourth Advance Wars was a drastically different game to. Yeah, I tried it. I just couldn't get into that. Even though it, yeah, like I say, it really felt like playing the old Advance Wars series. It just, I don't know, something just didn't quite catch me the same. But yeah, because Advance Wars Days of Ruin just failed, pretty much. And yeah. They and then Fire Emblem Awakening got released over here, well, in the international market, and that's where it all really took off. So it would be good if like them or another studio bought it all back, because like it was a good, overall it was a good franchise. It's just Days of Ruin just tried to do something different and it just didn't work, which happens. So yeah, hopefully it would be nice if Advance Wars comes back. One of those franchises I think people would be happy to see again. Obviously I know another franchise that people would like to see back is F-Zero. That hasn't
a lot of people want to see that back. A lot of people do want to see that back.
Yeah, I mean, there is the... I can't remember the name of... Again, there is a game series that exists that is close. Fast Racing Neo, I believe it's called.
Yeah.
It is that sort of style of game which has been... Which is, there's two... I know there's two of them. One was on the Wii U, and the other is on the Switch. So... And yeah, people just sort of note it. If you like F-Zero, and it's, or even if you're on PlayStation, the Wipeout series, that is that sort of like super fast zero-G racing game type thing.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is good that smaller devs are picking up the pieces for franchises which have kind of been forgotten. But at the same time, come on. We want these franchises back. Yeah. There's a reason people like these franchises. One more. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else at the minute. Any other franchises you might like to see get a revival? Or at least a new entry in? Same sort of question applies to you, Savar. Any sort of franchises you hope get either a revival or, you know, or just a brand new game as a whole, even if they're not that old of a franchise?
I would love Valve to release games again.
Well, they are. Don't forget, they just released Half-Life Alyx this year.
I keep on forgetting about that. I just really want a Portal 3.
Yeah, because their thing has been VR games, kind of, and like this last bit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, another game I want to at least have news on is Elden Ring.
Oh, From's game.
Yeah. Because obviously what comes after the Soulsborne series and Sekiro is of interest in a way.
Definitely.
I mean, obviously Sekiro had a lot of intrigue on what they were going to do with it. But obviously this one they've said is going to be a much more different approach. So yeah, what they do next is going to be interesting. Well, what comes next is going to be interesting from them, because they also want them to go back to their old mech series they had.
Yeah.
Because come on, we need good mech games. They are incredibly hard to come by. I mean, just imagine a mech Souls game.
Oh God. Yes.
So, and like, you know, like, because you can then have like the, oh man, From could make a really good mech Souls like. So, as well as being able to cut, you know, take a bit of a leaf out of the Surge's book where you can cut parts off the enemy, they can do the same to you.
Oh, nice.
So a bit like, you know, the tail cutting mechanic.
Yeah.
But then, like, you can... I mean, yeah, obviously that is really now starting to push on the Surge, so maybe, like, next Surge game could do more in-depth on this if we do get Surge 3. But, like, break the limbs off giant mechs, but also have the ability to jump out of them. Like, so as your mech starts getting incredibly damaged, you can leap out of it and maybe even, you know, try hijacking opponents' mechs. So, you know, you have to, like, damage their cockpits enough to force them out or something. I don't know, there's a lot you can do with that sort of idea.
I mean, that would be so damn cool.
Yeah. But, yeah, but yeah, so yeah, Elden Ring is going to be one I hope that we get something of. I know, obviously, I know there's also a lot of hope that we might see Kojima's new game. at least a tease of what his new. We know it's a horror game, but like get our first like hint of what it's going to be like. So that'll be something. After Walking Simulator 2019. Who knows what he's going to come up with.
Norman Reedus does, I don't know, something.
No, because I believe he was like going back to where he... I think from what was being said is it is going to somewhat be what he was planning with Guillermo del Toro for PT. Don't forget, that was meant to be him and Guillermo del Toro on that Silent Hill game. So in a way, we might finally get some idea of what they were planning. Again, not my sort of thing, but again, it's just something of interest. Like, what are those two going to come up with? Because del Toro can come up with some really good stuff. Yeah. Another bit that the staff member game sort of mentioned that, from what I understand from seeing posts online, Konami might have a game announcement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but bear in mind this is modern day Konami.
Yeah.
So set your expectations to be
Disappointing.
Be excited that they haven't forgotten that this franchise exists, but set your expectations to disappointed for when it comes out. Because, yeah, as much as we want Konami to be releasing good games again. Although unless like Konami have listened to what people have said and gone into partnership with Sony to revive some franchises.
I mean, that's the thing, we just won't find out.
Yeah, because obviously that's the big thing people have been, but ever since the whole ZeniMax purchasing by Microsoft. Everyone's sort of saying that Sony should purchase a load of Konami's franchises that have strong ties with PlayStation.
Yeah.
So Metal Gear Solid, the Metal Gear Solid series, the Silent Hill series. I'm trying to think of anything else. I think those are the main two that have got obviously heavy association to PlayStation.
Yeah.
But then there is also, they could always purchase things like Castlevania. It's like Konami is too big, in a way, I think, for them themselves to be purchased. And plus, I don't know. I don't think Sony has any interest in gambling machines.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah. So yeah, I think they could, if Sony did decide to go down, like trying to, to do something with Konami's in the way of purchasing, it's just going to be individual franchises rather than buying the company out.
Yeah.
Or at least get some sort of exclusivity deal where Sony can use their studios in conjunction with Konami to make the games, and then just have at least console exclusivity on them. Because I don't really think that too many people are going to complain if Sony, get this exclusivity deal with Konami and publish Metal Gear Solid 6.
Yeah.
Or or just like just a new game just called Metal Gear Solid as a sort of big reboot of the franchise, and have it as a PS5 exclusive when the franchise has dominantly been PlayStation. So I'm just going to grab one here again. So yeah. Is there any other like things that are like games that are popular that we haven't heard anything about for a long time?
Not that I can think of.
I mean, obviously, like some news updates for other games, which we know are coming. Like I already mentioned, Metroid Prime 4, Bayonetta 3. What else? Don't really think there's. Oh yeah, Breath of the Wild sequel. Like that could. I mean, again, Game Awards would be a cool place to show off. Like at least another bit about it. Maybe even if it is just like this is its proper name. Even if it's something simple like that, that's going to get people excited because like the name will tell us so much because that's always something with the Zelda games. The name is very important to what our understanding of the game is.
Oh yeah.
So. Although I would love it if they pull a Untitled Goose Game and the game just comes out as Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel.
I would still buy it.
Oh yeah. I mean, but after Untitled Goose Game just became such a thing that they decided not to give it a different name. I would just love it would just be hilarious for some other games to end up with being, well, everyone's known it like this for so long now, we might as well just keep calling it that.
I mean, I'll love it. Be like, oh my god.
Yeah, so, I mean, obviously from the other companies, Sony, I want to see more on Ratchet and Clank and Horizon Forbidden West.
Yeah.
Because Ratchet and Clank, according to the TV adverts for the PS5, Ratchet and Clank is due out in the first half of next year, and then they say Horizon will be out in the second half.
Yeah.
So okay, maybe Horizon not so much, but whatchamacallit, oh, my mind blank. The Ratchet and Clank game. Definitely, probably want to see something on it. Plus, some of those other PS5 games that are due early next year.
Yeah.
Because I believe there's that one with the robot cat that and that got you saw got blasted out into space with the girl. That's due next year, early next year as well. So I can't remember. I can't remember what that one was called. Because it wasn't a robot cat; it was a holographic cat. The girl appeared to be a robot, and then you had the woman in the spacesuit. Can't remember what that one was called, but I'm
trying to remember that one because I'm just like, huh?
That was in the big PS5 game reel. But yeah, that game I'm interested in knowing more about because that one really just throws you like, well, what is this game? Because depending on what it is, I might get interested on that one. So yeah. Obviously, Microsoft could use announcing some games. Because even though we have a load of games due to come to the Series S and X, where are they? So, yeah. Actually, I've noticed something. Equipment. That. Yeah. No point keeping you an HP up now, Ryan, because you're. Yeah, so trying to think anything else. What about from the third parties? I mean, I can potentially see EA announcing the next Star Wars project that they're working on.
Cool. Yeah.
I mean, even if it's Battlefront 3, Jedi Fallen Order sequel. I mean,
Cool.
especially a Jedi Fallen Order sequel, because that game did really well. It deserved to do really well because it was a really good game. So yeah, sequel to that, yes. I mean, also following on the success of The Mandalorian, a revival of 1313 would be, or in some form, would be kind of cool. So you probably don't know of it. 1313, as it was called, was a game where you played as a bounty hunter in the Star Wars universe. And yeah, it got axed because reasons. Well, EA shut down. Oh wait, no, wait. This was being made before the EA exclusivity of the Star Wars franchise, I believe. I think that's why it got axed, because it wasn't obviously an EA Studio one, I believe that one. Or was that the Visceral Games one? I cannot remember which one it was. Whether it was a studio that lost the licensing because of EA getting exclusivity, or it was the Visceral Games Studios one, the Dead Space creators game, before EA decided, yep, we're just going to shut you down. As EA does. Because it was a single player game, and this was the phase of EA being like, single player games are dead. Yeah, I believe it was the outside studio one, or the non-EA studio one, because I believe the one that Visceral was working on, like a prototype image, showed them on a desert planet.
Yeah.
But yeah, like with the success of The Mandalorian, I can see them reviving that sort of idea. Because people probably want to play a game as a Mandalorian. Going around the galaxy, kicking butt and taking names. So, I mean, why not? So, well, what other franchises? I don't really think I care about many other franchises out of EA at the moment.
mind if they had like a Sims update or something like that. I don't know.
Well, now we're into new generation, maybe Sims 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Although I don't think that's going to be a sort of game that they announce at the Game Awards, though. I don't know, it just feels like it wouldn't be a Game Award type of reveal. I could be wrong, like, they could showcase that, but... Yeah,
We'll see.
you sort of get what I mean, though, but it doesn't feel like the sort of thing.
No.
So then... Sorry, I'm just also trying to check back on...
That's alright.
So also just checking through the quest lists for once we've met thingy Nicole bids for quests that activate. Fine. Yeah, most of the ones are the event triggered. The big event trigger ones. Right, so first thing then. Reconstruction. Ah. Okay. Right, so it's only a 2-star at the minute. Anything? Hey, Nora. Okay, yeah, Nora's there, but I need colony 6 at that many stars. Where are we on this? So, no, I mean, more hoof seals. I wish you could set the colony 6 reconstruction requirements to be tracked. That's one thing I think that they, like, beyond the whole not putting some quick travel points where they needed to, like, the addition of tracking quests, this is one thing they really should have done. Hoof seal. Ponyo hoof seal. Need fallen arm. Helps if I go the right way. Then you spawn there. Keep Ricky in the team for the increased drop rates of all the things. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, any other games you want news about? You know, even existing ones though. Beyond Hitman.
Super Meat Boy forever. I know that's supposed to be released this year, I just don't know when. But of course it's getting near the end of the year, so I have a feeling it's not going to.
Might get pushed to next year.
Yeah. But in all fairness, Team Meat do what Team Meat do. So. they're good.
That's 2. Yeah. Well, yeah, one bit that was dropped as a hint in an interview, though, separately, although this is not the Game Awards, because
Yeah.
obviously everyone's much anticipated game, Cyberpunk, is out today.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, which, obviously, regardless of any controversies around it, be it work conditions, the fact that they've had to patch in an epilepsy warning on the game.
Oh god.
Yeah, one of the reviewers for whichever media outlet had apparently had a serious epileptic attack because of stuff in the game.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh god, I hope they're fine. That's... Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, but they contacted CD Projekt Red, so
Yeah, that's...
after that, so yeah, like they got the game had a massive patch today apparently. Like I saw like the news reports like 64 or something like that gigabyte, whichever one it was, or maybe 48. I can't remember exactly how big it was, but like it was a big patch, and that was one of the things. Like the game on boot up is like, yeah, this game, like video games as a whole can cause epilepsy.
Yeah.
Things. It obviously will vary from person to person. Because obviously it's different triggers, but like apparently the triggers within Cyberpunk are were pretty serious.
Oh. Yeesh.
Because obviously it triggered a very common trigger for such things with like the light patterning.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's not what the whole thing was though. Is CD Projekt Red have dropped a hint that in the long run, they might be considering bringing the game onto Switch.
Oh.
Via the streaming function.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, look, this game would not support a Switch cartridge.
No, it would not.
I mean, Witcher 3, and that's an old game, and that has some issues on the Switch, apparently. Like, even with all the work they did to mitigate as many of them as possible. But yeah, they're keeping attention to the streaming service that is, for the Switch. So it's not a guarantee at the minute. It's just something that they're going to watch over the next several months. And
Basically, a think about and...
yeah, and if it proves to be worthwhile, they might consider doing it. Now, obviously, then it will be a requirement of if Nintendo are happy for that as well.
Oh, yeah.
Hint, I doubt it. Like, that would be another game that's a serious get for the Switch. Because, like, being able to play Cyberpunk wherever you have a good internet connection, like, that is a major thing. Wait, where is Radio Capria Coast? Right, maps. I need a map. Let's work out where that bit is. That doesn't tell me where the place I want to find is. Just check there. Yeah, that's the type I need. Okay. So, I mean, yeah, it'd be cool if the console can get it via the streaming. Because, I mean, obviously, for what's been said for the first game we have on the streaming function, which is Control. Like, overall, apparently, it runs pretty well if you have a good internet connection, which is always going to be the thing with game streaming. Oi, fish, why did you flee? You were fighting us. Come on. Yeah, and obviously we have Hitman 3 coming on it next year, so... Fatty fish belly, what one did I need? Piranix fish meal. So yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see like what other games take advantage of this service now. The more games that do that, the better. Plus, it might mean Nintendo would really be pressed to improve their online services. Free? Because if we get something that makes Nintendo improve their online services, the better.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I do agree, their online... Especially now they're making us pay for the online functions, we do kind of want better internet connectivity and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I've got good internet. You know, just a good internet system as a whole here. And... yeah, like I can have trouble if I try playing a load. There's quite a few of the games that I try playing online and it's just like, yeah, have fun. So, yeah. So yeah, that would be good. Although Microsoft have also hinted that X-Pass could be distributed on Switch. Which would be a pretty big thing to have on the Switch. Play the entirety of Microsoft's library while streaming. But then we do have Microsoft and Nintendo in a pretty good position with each other, so... Oh man, I think we're in an interesting place for the games industry at the minute. As much as I myself don't like the idea of the real big push for digital, like, the minute it's all going to improve everything.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
I really do like physical copies. We all know there's going to be a time where digital is going to be, you know, the thing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it is the whole... Because, yeah, I like having things on display and whatnot.
Yeah.
And this is like, it's the only thing I am not like one of the things I don't like with what the games industry is moving on to. Because, like I sort of mentioned before, like sort of is the thing. The games industry, and this is actually the media industry, like entertainment industry as a whole, they want control of their products. They don't like the fact that once you purchase it, it's out of their hands. Because, you know, like you can do almost everything you want with it. Whereas obviously if they own it still, and they have control, they have the ability to, you know, control all the attention around it and whatnot. That's where the problem lies, really. Because That's the sort of, like, controlling what you have access to. That is a very, very slippery slope that they will slide down, especially certain companies, when it comes to who can play the game and who can't. Because the Antal fibre. Because obviously, like, it really becomes prevalent, like, going all digital once we hit games that have licensings. And what happens when that license expires?
Yeah.
The game gets taken off market. And how are people going to play that game going forwards? One. Those. So yeah, so how are people going to play that game? Because say, like, particularly like on the age of the internet, with people sharing games via stream and whatnot.
Yeah.
So, okay, so let's just use an example that, say, Xenoblade was released as a digital-only product, under license to someone. Well, obviously under license to Nintendo. And Monolith, at some point, decided, okay, the license has expired, you're not allowed to sell it anymore. Which means Nintendo can no longer distribute the game.
Yeah.
It means only the people who had previously bought the game have it. And say 3 years later, you were watching this on YouTube.
Yeah.
And were like, oh, that's cool, I want to play it. And you go and you can't find it for the matching console. Because it was no longer allowed to be sold. And bear in mind, you know certain game companies would abuse it even, would actually abuse such a thing to make it a FOMO situation. Because the games industry loves manipulating that. But, I mean, even, like, I have to say it, Nintendo is going into that territory at the moment. Because of what they're doing with those Mario games. The Mario 35th Anniversary Collection is pushed into that, and I don't like it. At the same time, this is Nintendo, they're just going to release those, most likely going to release those games after March as full price individual releases, or at least, you know, near full price. But yeah, like, that's the sort of abuse the games industry... Oh no, no, I did not want you triggered. Run away! So yeah, it is the problem going all digital. Because, like, a good example of this is, which I've mentioned before, game-wise, is Transformers Devastation. It was not on sale for very long before it got pulled because the licensing to Activision to release Transformers games expired. And so therefore the game was pulled from digital storefronts. And physical copies were no longer sent to shops. I only have my copy because of the fact it was physical, and therefore I bought, and, you know, and people were still able to trade it into CEX. And that's another reason video game industry doesn't like physical copies. Used games being sold, traded, and whatnot, because where's the money from that? What money do they make? None. You know, they only get the money from the person who bought the game first.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it is a problem. And so, yeah. I mean, in theory, Nintendo are going to be the last ones to go all digital when you think about it. Just because Nintendo are the slow ones, admittedly. Yeah. I mean, it's bad enough with PC that everything is digital there. Because... Right, how are we looking? Well, I need 8. Okay. 2 more. Roll the clock back. But yeah, it's... Yeah, it's a trend that I don't like as a whole.
No.
So, I mean, even like on other things, like look at streaming services for TV programs and whatnot. Shows do not stick on them.
No.
I mean, okay, like places like Netflix, where they, like, at least up until the more recent years, where Netflix started making its own things, you could tolerate it there because they were, just issued to Netflix under the same ways a TV channel got the programs, broadcasting rights, and those expire. But like, some of Netflix's early original programs are no longer available to view on Netflix.
Oh, damn.
Now you see where that's just like, really? It's your own thing and you can't keep that for people to watch? So, that's where I'm a little bit... That's where it gets a little bit irritating, because it's like, they can't even keep all their own shows. I mean, and again, the games industry has shown with these subscription-based things, they can't keep everything available. Because, like, EA, Ubisoft and whatnot have had their own, game library things. And they add and remove games from their subscription game libraries all the time. Let you play a big chunk of their library, yes. But only the ones they want to let you play at a time.
Yeah. Also, I'll be right back very, very quickly.
Okay. Mossy panel. Burn. Yeah. 5-star affinity there. Then, right. Okay, yeah, I don't need that. Right. Then. So I need both the first 2. Ooh, right. Nice leg. They were in there.
Everything's gone blurry.
74. Oh boy. May not have the ability to bring anyone else. Upgrade any further at the minute. I can get some quests. Oh, I'll have to check what quests I have available because well, what ones I've done because. Yeah. Okay. Ironically, the wait. Yeah, I need to fight. Right. Okay. Yeah, I won't be able to move anyone here. Right, so just give me a moment while I check. Check all the quests. Comments for opening, yes. For the restoration, yes. Making a new path, yes. Younger brother, yes. What is love? What is courage? Selfish goals, mistake. Rest in peace. Betrayer's answer. Wrong button. Gusty trader. Cook of counterattack. Missing lodger. Cook of comeback. Cook of final blow. Final blow, yep. Delectable delicacy, yep. Looking for freedom, yep. Cursed berry jammy. Or weak, yes. Optional. Obstinate, yes. Tantalizing treat, yes. Cook off showdown, yes. Unstoppable berry jammy, yes. And right. Small button.
Hi there.
Okay, need to speak. Berry Jimmy. Right, now then I want, which one is, yeah, I'm gonna, yeah. Get this going. Where is she? There she is.
Hi there.
Okay. There we go. Okay, yes. Transparent thing. Okay. And Frontier Village. Da, 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 da. Wrong button. Done it there anyway. Yeah. A real crevasse. Don't remember what that is. There we go. Do another bit in the Apis layer. Just trying to get the crystals that allow me to get more double attack, I believe it is, or haste. Cannot remember which it is, but yeah, I want to build that up. So. Okay. You should check through. For now, don't worry, I'll just dots another time.
Everything's
Yep.
gone blurry. What? Don't you dare give up. We win, but we cannot be reckless.
I believe it's the ones that carry the big on rocks. That's the one I really want to scale, but I don't remember. I'm really not remember. not better than iron lamps. Because, yeah.
And we're okay. Let us remain vigilant. I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like we can beat anything,
Yes.
but we cannot be reckless.
Might have spent some. No, come back. Everything okay? Everything okay then? Discord is working. Oh no, Discord.
Let us remain vigilant.
Hello? Hello? And Discord broke again. That's great. Oh. I ripped Discord. Oh boy.
But we cannot be reckless.
Yeah.
You're out of here.
Susie. Hello? Yep, Discord died, I think.
And we're okay. Not bad, not bad. I see your strength is the genuine article. Double blade. I'm feeling pretty good. Your actions impress me, Flora. I feel like we can beat anything.
Okay.
Let us hurry onwards.
Itch. Oh, and you get that thing that triggers off just a bad itch. Really irritating. Oh boy. Hello, Susie. So, right.
Hi there.
There we go. Okay, yeah, right, that's, yeah. It's funny, I've only just been at Hidden Virgin. It's already 4 out of 5 stars. Okay, so sweetness grow. No, I've got 2 more I still need to do there. Okay. After meeting Nicole, odd smoke. Hmm. Uh, housing level 4, okay. Yep, so that's not happening. Pursuit of love. Level 4 housing, yeah. Yeah, so I can't do any more Colony 6 stuff for the moment. Right, so the only other thing is knock on Sage. See what he's got for us in the waiting. Might be best if I use the primary trio for it. Oh, for those main ones. Rank A.
Feeling pretty good, Fiora.
Okay, I have to use Fiora. That's fine, but it's the fact that the game is controlling Melia.
Alrighty. Time to rumble. Concentrate your attack. Very well.
Okay. What? There we go. Oh. Wow, I'm moving. That was weird, that made me run so slow. Oh, fun. There. Yeah. Nice one, I'm done there. Ah, come on. Ding.
Not interested in that future.
There.
Together. I feel okay. My turn. We're not done yet. Acknowledge.
Hey, there we go.
Bravo. Oh, bravo. We were amazing. You're out of here. This is it. I'll annihilate you.
Fire. There. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Damn, ignore them already. There. And done.
None can oppose us. We were amazing.
There we go. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Only a bee.
Superb! Archsage thrilled beyond words.
Ugh.
Here is little something.
Oh, okay.
I've been waiting.
But wait, I got those. Didn't I? Oh, wasn't I? Oh. I thought it was. Never mind.
Please to come back soon.
Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da.
Alrighty. Time to rumble.
And home. Too soon. Really? Just as I want to do that?
I'm on it. Headshot.
Go.
Okay, perfect.
Why? Alright, fine.
My rifle's getting hotter.
There.
You said it, Shulk.
It's nicely done. Ooh, sets us up in a nice place for next time as well. Yes.
It's new high score! Yay! Here is little something.
Okay. Right, yeah, 'cause that's 9 o'clock, so yeah. Yeah. Heavy rain. So I'm gonna potentially just, if I remember, get around to it, reorganise people's gear a bit. It makes me wonder though. Just quickly do this while talking. So yeah, might redo people's gear because oh, well, the thing. For next time, we'll see. But otherwise, yeah. So more Miles Morales tomorrow. Hopefully we don't have a repeat of what happened last time, which was the whole yeah, cuts all her defences, but it's customizable. Also, I'm kind of curious. Does that... doesn't really give the armoured look anymore, does it? We've got skin tone on the arms. Nah. But yeah, yeah, definitely can now fill these out with customised debuff resist, attack plus, ether up, and yeah. But yeah, I'll work out things. That's okay, Savar. But yeah, I'll try and do that for next time. So, yeah, it's done. Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, we're pretty much ready to start moving on to the next area. So, yeah, I mean, like I was just saying, I'm going to probably go over everyone and update crystals and gear, just to be ready. But, yeah, otherwise, like I say, Miles Morales tomorrow, and then, yeah, there's another week pretty much done. So, as always though, follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, and I'll catch you all next time. Good night.